First things first, I want you to take a look at this Dune poster, right? Take a look at the E at the end of the Dune. That is a solar eclipse taking place inside of the E. This film starts with a long total solar eclipse, and during the solar eclipse, bodies were dropping. Zendaya's character in this film said, if you want to control people, you tell them that a Messiah is coming and they'll wait for 1,000 years. Her character also says this prophecy is how they enslave us. Now, in this film, they also mentioned the jinn, Jinn, and jinn symbolically can be represented by a serpent. Okay, in this film, they had a serpent. And what they did with the serpent was they took venom from the serpent and they called it water of life. Now, some people may have been injected with something that included venom from a snake. Very symbolic. And in this film, the Saturn cult worshipped the black sun, and the black sun turned everything to black and white. However, one thing I want you to remember from this film is that this total solar eclipse that happened at the beginning of this film ushered in a civil war. Okay? This article is from Space, the 8 most famous solar eclipses in history. The highlighted part says, from the earliest recorded eclipse, described on an ancient clay tablet in Ugarit in modern-day Syria, to one that was linked to an uprising in an ancient Assyrian city. 1920, the Red Army triumphant. The White threat was at its greatest in October 1919, the Russian Civil War. And that's from the thought company, the Russian Civil War. Nat Turner's Rebellion, historically known as the Southampton Insurrection, was a rebellion of enslaved Virginians that took place in Southampton County, Virginia in August 1831. Beginning in February 1831, Turner interpreted atmospheric conditions as a signs to prepare for the revolt. An annular solar eclipse on February 12, 1831 was visible in Virginia and much of the southeastern United States. Turner envisioned this as a black man's hand reaching over the sun, and that led to the rebellion. The eclipse that made America great. The solar eclipse of 1878 was a chance for the young nation's scientists to finally shine. At the time of the 1878 total solar eclipse, the country was still adjusting to the new reality. And then the next paragraph just told you how America embarked on its manifest destiny, conquering the Caribbeans, which was inspired by a solar eclipse. Side note, just wanted to add this in here. Felt like this was noteworthy. Revelation 6:12. I watched as he opened the 6th seal. There was a great earthquake. The sun turned black. Like sackcloth made of goat hair. The whole moon turned blood red. Okay, solar eclipse of June 19, 1936.
Hey, what the fuck? It was just two. Hey, it was just two, like, it's 2 figures in the air. It's 2 figures in the air. It's 3. Hey, it's like 4 on, bro.
Hey, NASA was supposed to shoot rockets at it. Oh, wow. Whoa, look at that. What's that all about? What is that? Yeah, what is that? What the hell is that? What is that, man? That's not...
They're going to say there's an alien invasion or the UFOs are just going to show up in mass numbers in the sky. I've never seen anything like that, ever. Look how massive this thing is right there. It is so massive in the sky. There was another picture. See, this is the one coming up. There was another one. This one came up too, right here. This is the same one. Shoots straight up in the air. And then look at this one. You can tell that there's a ship in there. There is a ship in there, a great big ship. Could possibly be a massive UFO, but I don't think it is. These are not normal to be seen at all. They're coming out of Mount Etna volcano. You can see it right there. They're coming out for the solar eclipse is what they're coming out for.
What? How does that happen?
Because we're in the middle.
But look, the moon is right there in front of the sun.
Wait.
But the moon is over here. Why is the moon right there if it's supposed to be in front of the sun? Here, I'm using these right here.
That's insane.
Do you see that? If the moon is right there in front of the sun, then why is it over there?
I'm gonna.
These are QTNA's questions that need to be answered. First one, the moon cannot be in two spaces at once, especially on around Earth, right? So if the moon is occupied in a solar eclipse over here in the United States, what was the other side of the world seeing? That's number one. Did they see a moon that night? China, Africa, y'all let us know. People in Europe. Also, the solar eclipses happen during the new moon phase, all right? So the moon's a black disk. Why don't we see it during the day? And we can see the regular ass moon during the day, which looks transparent. And we don't see the moon approaching the sun if there's supposed to be a conjunction before the eclipse. It just appears. That's peculiar. Why? What is the purpose of shooting 3 rockets at the eclipse? Like, it does not make a lick of sense. And were you all seeing extra dimensions because CERN did fire the Large Hadron Collider, and people did have videos with multiple suns? So were you peering through multiple dimensions? Bruh, these 2 luminaries are underneath the firmament. So you mean to tell me if that, supposedly that's supposed to be the moon, it can cover the whole circumference of the sun? And the sun's supposed to be like how many more times bigger than the moon? There have been many ancient accounts of 3 suns. Y'all know, if you've been following me for a while, I got Saturn in my first house, so I always refer to the ancients. And supposedly these 3 suns had different personalities. Wait, what was the name of Andre 3000's new album? New Blue, right? Sometimes it's white, sometimes it's yellow, sometimes it's blue, right? You've seen this. So which one did we see for the solar eclipse? Because remember, Alaska gets 30 days of night, and some places like Finland, they get extended sunlight, Last thing, just a side note, why do the hours stop at 12? Because again, the ancients believed there was 360 days, not 365. Anywho, y'all know what to do. If you like this video, make sure you like, share, follow. See y'all next time. Peace. 5D Mystery School.